And about 4 o'clock this evening, I really thought that we were going to be in trouble. And I think that it is testimony not just to your commitment to this party, but to the quality of the panel that the St. Philip constituency branches have assembled here tonight to be able to discuss the economy of Barbados. Let me say that we have been concerned for some time that there has been very little public debate on too many issues, and to that extent we have seen the country lurch from problem to problem with little or nothing being said by independent commentators. Our duty as a political party is, yes, to speak, but we feel that our voice alone must not contend. And that is why we are happy tonight to have with us persons who are not members of the party, but persons who in their own right have added to the quality of the debate and have also contributed to the building out of this economy in their respective ways. And I therefore want to thank Avinash Persaud and Lindsay in particular, who are not active politicians or members of this party, but agreeing to come and to be able to share their perspectives, not just for the benefit of those of you who have come here tonight, but for all who will hear this session recorded later and broadcast later, whether on the internet or on radio. I also want to thank Clyde, who is a valued member of the Barbados Labour Party and who would have served as a Minister of State in the Ministry of Finance, and whose columns every week continue to educate the ordinary Barbadian in respect of certain aspects of our economic functioning. Occasionally he digresses to cricket, but more than not, he focuses on essentially what we are facing as a country economically. We, unfortunately, have found ourselves in a serious economic crisis, 3 straight years of economic recession, 3 straight years of us spending more than we are earning on a month-to-month basis. There is no doubt that the time has come for serious decisions to be made. And it concerns us greatly that those decisions are not being made. Those decisions are being put on the back burner. And the mere fact that we can await another 2 months before determining how best we can stabilize our productive sectors, protect the vulnerable households, minimize the impact of unemployment and also underemployment, deal with the decline that we've seen in the last year in relation to national insurance receipts, all of those things concern us. And we simply say that there is no doubt that sacrifices will have to be made in Barbados in order to stabilize this country. The question will be, what are the appropriate sacrifices? And our concern in the Barbados Labour Party is that there is a clear difference in approach between what we believe to be essential and what the government thus far has shown to be their position, particularly coming out of their first 6 months of decision-making in 2008, for which we say the country is still paying for wrong policies at the wrong time that ended up spurring us into greater economic recession. I want to therefore commend this panel for agreeing to speak to us. Tonight is their night, not our night, and to be able to advance the debate and discussion as we all prepare for the recognition that we will have as a country to face serious decisions and sacrifices. Our concern is that people must be taught through. Barbadians are prepared to do what is necessary to keep this country afloat, but we cannot do it by not addressing the issue or by delaying decisions on our economic fortunes to the extent where people are literally suffering at the level of households and at the level of businesses. $262 million has been lost in savings in the last 2.5 years, and businesses are saying they do not know how much more they can pay. Households are saying they do not know how much more they can take. And the purpose of this evening is to help distill some of the issues that will confront us as we seek to manage our way out of this difficult economic crisis and to put this country back on a sustainable growth path again, as we all want it to succeed. So gentlemen, thank you very much. I want to commend Indar and Roger in particular for arranging this session. And may I say that we have been encouraging other branches and organs of the party, because we feel that if others are not prepared to create the platform for independent debate, that's separate from what we do in our branch meetings, that we must also create the platform for independent members of the society to be able to advance the debate on a wide range of issues for which there is serious concern in this country. Thank you and good night and God bless.